My name is Chris Evans. I'm passionate about riding bikes and I film my adventures along the way. Welcome to another video. Good morning. It's about 6 a.m. Oh, and the plan today is to settle an old score. If you remember from my very first video on this channel, technically the second one, but the very first bikepacking trip on this channel, I was at a section of the Anza-Borrego Desert State Park in a bad spot for water, using the wrong bike through real sandy terrain. Well, that day it almost beat me, but I'm gonna go back, this time with an e-bike. I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do it with my dad today. So we're gonna get the family together.
There you go.
2 hours later.
All right, so we are at the entrance to Canyon Sonobre in the Anza-Borrego Desert State Park. If you remember, this was day 3, and I had my vintage Trek with little 28C tires, and I started here. It's a 24-mile section of dry washes and just going through just desert. And I didn't realize how deep the sand was, or how extreme it was for what I was bringing that day. I didn't bring enough water. It took way longer than I expected, and it was just a bad time. So the plan today is to take these bikes. These are my parents' e-bikes, 4-inch wide fat tires, plenty of power, and me and my dad are gonna take these down there and do it right this time. Should be a lot more fun than the day that I went. But right now we're just getting geared up and getting ready to roll out. So my family is here, my wife and daughter, my mom are here. They're dropping us off while we do this, and we're just gonna do it one way, so they're gonna pick us up on the other side in a few hours, so should be fun.
Jade's dad going on an adventure?
Yeah. Oh.
You need sunscreen pop.
We're going on a girl trip. Girl
No.
party.
So the only thing that is, I'm completely covered.
Okay. Just hooking up the mount for the Wahoo so I can record the ride.
Oh, hi there. What you doing?
How long do you expect this ride to be?
3 to 4 hours probably.
So will you guys call us
Depends.
when you're ready, or do you want us to be here at a certain time?
Well, it's gonna take you an hour to get to Julian from here.
Okay.
Just head out this road.
Right.
And then it'll take you another hour to get from Julian to where you're gonna pick us up.
So maybe a couple
So
hours.
spend an hour and a half in Julian and then head for us.
Okay.
All right, so you can see right over my shoulder, Canyon Cenobre. I am stoked about this next part, this last kind of official leg of the journey. So we're gonna go down this kind of nasty road here and into the Badlands. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this section. Should be a lot of fun. Come on, baby. Nope. Gotta get past this little junction here. Boy, that looks pretty though, don't it? Woo! Nasty. There's a little bit of walking. I've noticed as we're, you know, kind of close to these cliffs, whatever you call these things.
See? The cliffs of insanity!
You know, it's just been washing sand down here forever. And so these parts tend to be a little bit deeper. I haven't had to walk too much though, not until the last 100 yards or so. But right up here, it'll get a lot harder, more hard pack, and we'll get back on the bike. Go ahead, ask me how it's going. I did not fall off the bike, but the bike did fall over as I had to bail in the sand. I mean, it's just, oh man. I have to know that the 25, it's not going to be 25 miles of this. It's just, this is a nasty section in kind of like a lower plane where all the loose stuff just comes off of these slopes and just sits in this lowland here. And this is where tire selection is really kicking me in the butt, because I mean, you want 45C or 54C or something like that, something that's big enough to get you up, float. But I've got 28C, which is 25 inflated on this bike because the rims are narrow. And with the weight on the bike, it's just punching right through the sand. So we'll get through there though. I'm a few miles in, so we'll keep on trucking through. Hopefully it gets better. It's not getting any better, but we're kind of in between trails here, so we're kind of in between trails, so I think it's just sandy and a big wash. But it's really tough going. You know, just as soon as you think you can ride, you jump on, you ride 20 feet, and then you just bog. And you get off and you push 40 feet, and you think you can ride, so you get on and you ride 25 feet, and then you bog and you walk 100 feet. It's just, and in case I haven't clarified, I would gladly be running larger tires right now if I could fit them on this bike, but I'm absolutely at the extreme limit of this bike and the terrain that it can handle. And the only way out of here is forward, so I haven't seen a soul out here. I don't understand where everybody's at. I figured I'd be passed by 4x4 guys, you know, off-road people. Nothing. But we're gonna keep on trucking. I gotta believe that once we hit the next kind of trail part that it's gonna firm up. So just get out of this stinking wash, because I think we're gonna gain a little bit of elevation. Hopefully that makes a big difference, but we are headed over that direction. So my Garmin says it's 97 degrees out. It is brutally hot. It is slow going, man. Slow going, I'm blowing through water. Oh, so hot. So hot. Oh. My recommendation? Take your four-wheel drive through Badlands of Anza-Borrego. That's my recommendation. But it is beautiful out here. But I'm tired. I'm tired, and it's 12 o'clock. I think we're at mile like 14 something. So I need to get, so I'm almost halfway through this thing. Another few hours and I'll pop out in Ocotillo Wells. Hopefully I can make the water last that long. Legs to... Oh. Oh, yeah. I think the camera lens is dirty, but I don't have anything to wipe it with. I'm down to like my last dredges in my reserve. It's brutal out here, dude. If I knew it was gonna be anything like this, I would not have done it. Oh. No cell phone reception. I'm a little bit south of the wind caves. I really need someone to drive by so I can get some water. Maybe a ride out of here. Oh man. Drop the chain. Drop the chain.
Oh, you did?
All right, got 4 miles down so far, and oh man, these bikes are the difference right here. It's maybe 70 degrees, so it's like a perfect temperature. The bikes are cruising just fine over this loose sand. Got the 4-inch fat tire on there, and since my last time in here, it's been 1000% better. And there's been so much more traffic. There's been several four-wheeler groups that have gone by, so. Which didn't happen for 6 hours last time. So yeah, this is going great. glasses.
My glasses?
Yep. I just saw them fall. All right. So my dad's way up ahead there. I dropped the chain for like the third or fourth time. Not a big deal. So many washboard ruts on this road here. And you drop it every once in a while, but we're cruising. We are cruising. Let's see. Looking at the Wahoo. Done almost 18 miles in like an hour and 40, which is, oh my goodness, it's just phenomenal compared to my last experience through here. So we're making real good time. It's only 75, it's probably even a little bit less than that. Little breezy, but not bad. But man, this is actually fun when you have a bike that can actually handle it. So I'm gonna keep going. See, I'm not the only one who dumps the chain. We are almost out of here. We are at mile 22, and oh, I'm in the middle of the road. Hold on. There we go. Good to go. Everyone who's four-wheeling is so nice out here, offering water and offering help. It's pretty cool. Good community out here. So this is weekend traffic out here. Which is considerably more traffic than I ever saw when I was here last year. But it is a Sunday. I was out here in the middle of the week last time. Almost done. Woo! We smoked this course on these e-bikes. My goodness, I never imagined that it would go that fast. I really didn't. We did this in 2 hours and 15 riding time. It's been a little bit longer than that, you know, because we stopped a few times, but 24 miles. And man, when I look back at my experience before versus now, not even comparable. I mean, I think I was back in there maybe 8 to 9 hours last time. And now to do it in under 3, way under 3, just over 2. Definitely learned a lesson from that whole experience, but I'm glad that I was able to come back and do this right and actually have fun with it, because this was a lot of fun. And I did it with my dad, which made it extra special. So this is where we were supposed to meet the ladies, but I think we're actually gonna ride up here a little bit further so we can get a little closer to where they can pick us up, so they don't have to come all the way down this road. But yeah, man, we crushed it.